Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Cannot wait to see what all is going to go on in the comment section. Well, guess what today's video is about, folks? How does your tow mirrors affect your fuel mileage?
Oh man, the lighting's wrong for full flex.
So, when you have a truck like the Moose, sometimes you gotta clear some trails. So this little Milwaukee Alright, so for starters, I'm going to explain why I have my tow mirrors up in the Moose mode, and a couple of reasons. One, obviously what I just said, Moose mode, Moose build, you know, kind of fits together. And the second reason is between having the mirrors up in the tow mode and down in the regular mode, I feel like the tow mode has a little bit more to offer, especially when I can't see anything behind me. Now, for example, you can see here, this is about my eye level. The camera's about eye level with right now. So that top mirror is kind of like what I use as a normal reverse mirror, and you can see that it's kind of a little bit higher, so that way I can see things that would be above the skinny guy kind of. Now, that's usually not the main one that I use. The main one that I use is the one down here, the wide lens. And then obviously, like I stated earlier, is because I can't really see in my rear view mirror, because when I have the topper on, obviously I can't see out of that. And with the skinny guy on, I definitely can't see out of that. So these wide mode mirrors allow me to get better visibility, so that way when I'm shifting lanes or turning or anything like that, I can kind of see a little bit further out, so that way I don't hit anything. And just for the record, I would like to state that I am a defensive driver, so I don't do a lot of speeding or anything like that. So in this video, we're going to be kind of comparing how does it affect your fuel mileage. So I'll show you what I've been getting, and then I'm going to put the mirrors down in the normal mode, drive around for a week, and we'll kind of compare the results and talk about that. So you can see it says 16.1, and usually that's pretty standard. Now, to give you an idea, I have been driving around with the skinny guy, especially with my exhaust brake on, auto, and as well as my tow haul mode on. So I'm going to be continuing that trend, just having the mirrors down. So let's go ahead and put those guys in normal mode and see what we got. Hides a little bit of that chrome, which I like. The mirrors are like the very last things that I have to get rid of as far as the chrome goes. And see, the main thing with the wide mirrors is now that they are up, I really can only kind of use them to see things that are, I guess, directly like above the skinny guy and things like that, because yeah, I kind of lose that wide feature, which I really liked. So now with the mirrors adjusted, let's drive around for a week and see what kind of results we get. Well, and after a little over a week, here's your results. So that light did not change at all, which honestly I'm not really surprised. And reason being is, I think a big factor for that was all of the extra stuff that this truck has on it. So like roof racks, big tires, bumpers, all that kind of stuff, you know. I know the guys at TFL did a test with like a stock truck, and they actually did get some kind of difference. So maybe if you check out their video and you have like a completely stock truck, it might make a difference for you. But if you're someone who has a bunch of accessories like I do on my vehicle, probably, I mean, obviously it doesn't really do anything. So with having those mirrors adjusted kind of down, you can see this is kind of the new angle that I've been looking at. So that the main mirror is kind of just a, I guess, a normal mirror. Like I can see people behind me and kind of coming up to my side. But this corner one over here really is only for height. And this was kind of the issue why I discussed before of why I like to have the mirrors up, just because I like having this wide angle to where I can see people and like my blind spots, because as you know, I have this camper and I can't see anything behind me. So yeah, that's kind of my reasoning for that. So in the end, I guess the real question is, do you want to have them up? Do you want to have them down? I don't think it really matters. You can do whatever you want. It's your vehicle. I'm sure, you know, I get made fun of by my friends for having my mirrors up all the time, or, you know, the typical social media posts of having a ghost trailer and, you know, all that fun stuff. And I actually do have a ghost overland trailer. It's right there. Nah, but in all seriousness, it, you know, again, it doesn't really matter what what you want to do. If you're somebody that hauls a lot frequently, then hey, throw them up, man. Keep them up. It's a pain to adjust them. I especially know that you can't, like, there's not a button to move the mirrors up and down, so you have to do that manually. As well as I know with this truck at least, you can move both mirrors with like the little power switch down here, so that's handy. But yeah, if let's say I wanted to like throw them up, I'd have to get out of the truck and throw them up. Well, as always, guys, like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I've been working on doing a video a week, and I try to do all kinds of different content, like truck stuff, outdoor stuff, hunting stuff. And the hunting stuff's been kind of dry lately because I haven't really been doing it a whole lot. Fishing, same thing. But trying to get out and do more on the channel, especially with the new career path that I'm in, which allows me to have a little bit more free time. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Comment if you have any questions down below, or if you want to comment about a ghost trailer, go do that too. But catch you guys in the next one.